Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Rylan and today we're going to be looking at the 3 best Porsche 911s that you can get in 2019. Now if you're familiar with Porsche as a company, you know that there are a ton of different models within each generation of the 911. So to help us narrow down the list and really pick the best, we're going to be looking at things such as raw performance, driver enjoyment, and the importance these cars made in the automotive industry. Now, if at any point in time you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, starting this list off, we have the most powerful current production 911 ever built. The 991 GT2 RS is 700 horsepower of pure glory. The engine powering this GT2 is the 3.8 liter flat 6 pulled out of the 991 Turbo S. However, Porsche added bigger turbos and a titanium exhaust to increase the power of the GT2 over the Turbo S. In addition, Porsche engineers added a system that sprays water onto the intercooler to cool air temperatures, which grants the GT2 even more power. This combined with massive weight reduction measures means the GT2 hits 0 to 60 in a staggering 2.7 seconds and has a top speed of 211 miles an hour despite the track focused downforce, which should hinder its performance in a straight line. These numbers are even more impressive when you consider the fact that the GT2 is rear wheel drive only, meaning all 553 pound-feet of torque is going to 2 wheels instead of 4. While very few production cars can match the 991 GT2 RS in a straight line, none can match the 911 GT2 on the track, making its presence known on the Nürburgring, setting a blistering lap time of 6 minutes and 47 seconds, smashing the previous record of 6 minutes and 52 seconds set by the all-wheel drive Lamborghini Huracan Performante in 2016. When you want the fastest vehicle around the track and the back roads, there's nothing better than the 911 GT2 RS. If there's any flaws amongst this marvel of engineering, it would have to be the fact that it is only available in the double clutch transmission and there's no manual option whatsoever. However, that is a small price to pay when you're talking about a 700 horsepower rear wheel drive monster. Now another Porsche straight out of the 991 generation is the 991R, which is a modern day reincarnation to the analog Porsches of old. This 500 horsepower, 338 pound-feet of torque 911 has a manual transmission only. In a world of automatics, driver automation, and refinery, the 911R is a true purist car, which provides a raw, visceral experience. Porsche's goal was driving dynamics, not focusing on the fastest lap times or straight line acceleration. This car is truly the pinnacle of canyon carving sports cars. A proper 6-speed manual instead of Porsche's typical 7-speed is fitted along with a single mass flywheel that increases engine responsiveness. Additionally, the 911R comes at a full 110 pounds lighter than the outgoing 911 GT3 RS. Engineers save weight by using carbon fiber fenders, a magnesium hood, houndstooth cloth, and no air conditioning or stereo as standard unless you want to add it back in. Furthermore, the vehicle has been stripped of sound deadening materials, which result in drivers hearing many of the engine's mechanical parts at work. If you're looking for the purest modern day driving experience, nothing will do it quite like the 2016 911R. A tribute to Porsche's racing heritage and an answer to car enthusiasts' concerns, the 911R will certainly go down as a modern day classic. Before we dive into the last 911 on the list, I must mention the fact that every generation of the 911 has a case to be made of why it's the best. The same can be said in regards to many of the different models amongst each generation. However, no model has left quite the effect that the 1975 930 turbo has left. This was the first 911 with a turbocharger, the beginning of a trend we see in the modern day 911s. Now the 911 could back up legendary handling with legendary power, bringing the 930 turbo into true supercar territory. Power was made from a 3-liter turbocharged flat 6 capable of producing 260 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque, which took the 911 into the 4-second 0 to 60 range, along with supercars like the Lamborghini Diablo and the Ferrari 308. While 260 horsepower may not seem like a lot of power in today's world, we must take into account that this 911 only weighed a mere 2,641 pounds, almost 1,000 pounds lighter than the current generation turbo. The 930 was also given the name Widowmaker for the fact that it originally had severe turbo lag, which could give you a wallop of boost when you least expected it, and quite possibly send you off a freaking mountain. Even with a crazy amount of turbo lag, this was a huge success for Porsche and a step forward in automotive dominance. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you go down in the comment section below and tell me what is your favorite 911 off this list, and if you disagree with me or agree with me in terms of the best Porsche 911s to ever come out, because there are definitely many of them, and almost every single 911 you know, you can make a case in saying it is one of the best, because Porsche does good work and they always make very, very great cars. So again guys, thank you so much. I'm going to be going to the LA Auto Show this week, so stay tuned for a bunch of content from there. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.